Hello guys, today we are going to build Shroom to USD calculator by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. We know that 50 mushroom costs $4.99. So by using that logic, we know that how much one mushroom will cost, two, three, or let's say you want to know how much 1,000 mushroom will cost, it's $99.80. So how we do that? I have here I have style CSS file, index HTML and JavaScript file. Let's create simple HTML code. That title will be Shroom to USD calculator. Then we link style CSS. So in the body tag, we create div and class equals whatever you want. For me, it should be container. And in this div, we add #1 shroom to USD calculator. Okay, and the next line we add is label for equals mushroom input, enter number of shrooms. Next we add input type number and ID, mushroom input, and minimum you can enter is 1, and placeholder nothing, and we close the tag. Let's don't forget that. And we have to add button. So button ID equals convert button. Then we close the tag and we name it calculate cost. And in #2 we want to display the result, so ID equals result. And yeah, this is the whole HTML. So we created a div which we are going to use to design style CSS. In #1 we have Shroom to USD calculator. Let's run the site to show you how it's looking so far. We close the old one and Shroom to USD calculator. Here we have input. Of course this button does not work yet, but it's going to work. And this is how it's looking so far. So we added label for mushroom input, which is this. Then we added button, convert button, calculate cost. So we just added button and named it calculate cost, and #2 ID equals result. So whenever we click button, it's going to display, but for now it's nothing complicated yet. Okay, so now we go to the style CSS. I forgot one thing, to link script source script JavaScript and close the tag. We link JavaScript, and here I'm not going to bore you guys with my style CSS coding, so I'm just going to like skip. Okay, now that style CSS is done, here's how it's looking so far. Here you input mushrooms. Of course this is not working yet because we want JavaScript for that. As you can see, this is, I don't know, pretty normal, I guess. Pretty normal design. So what we did in this code. So first we added document dot add event listener DOM content loaded and arrow function. In first line we have DOM content loaded. You might ask, what is DOM content loaded? It waits for HTML code to run and then runs JavaScript normally. So it just waits to load. And now we added documents.getElement by ID convert button dot add event listener click convert. So we added add event listener on click, so whatever we write in function, it happens on whenever button is clicked. And we added document.getElement by ID mushroom input it's not it's not it should not be like that. It should be like this. Okay. And we added add event listener on key press event arrow function. If event.key equals enter, then same thing happens as the button when it's pressed, but on enter key. So whatever happens on function convert happens when enter button is clicked or the button is clicked normally. So we have function convert. We create function, and we have const mushrooms equals document.getElement by id mushroom input.value. So whatever you input here, for example 5, JavaScript just takes that, and const rate equals 4.99 divided by 50. So what does this gain us? We divide the price with mushrooms. So we know that 50 mushrooms cost $4.99. So we divide $4.99 by 50 mushrooms to know what one mushroom costs, which is 0.0998. So now that we know what one mushroom costs, we have a const total USD equals mushrooms multiplied by rate and to fixed 2. And what does this do? Whatever you write in the input box, that is multiplied by the rate. So for example, if you type 55, for example we type 55, that gets multiplied by the rate, and the rate is 0.0998. Because 0.0998 is the cost of one mushroom. And now document.getElement by id result.innerText equals mushrooms plus mushrooms equals $sign plus total USD. And what does that mean? To get display, we need this line of code. So this gets displayed on the browser, and we just add a $sign before the total cost is calculated. This is 0.10 cent, and in calculator we got different number because this is why. For example, I might struggle to explain what it does, but for example, let's say we input 100 and we want to, as you can see, we limit the decimals that are in the number of total cost. So it's 2 and it just rounds up. So that's how you build Shroom to USD calculator using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. Bye.